Tommy Lee, this is the sanest we've seen you in quite a while.
That's very funny.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about your character? Still on the edge, but very sane.
Tell you about my character in The Fugitive. His name is Samuel Gerard, and he's chasing the star of the show, played by Harrison Ford. I mean, Harrison's the star of the show, and the character he's playing is a disenfranchised doctor, a decent American citizen who finds himself suddenly without a country, burdened with the quest of proving his innocence.
What about Gerard? What is his arc? Where is he going? What does he want?
He wants to catch the fugitive.
So when you as an actor, when you prepare for this role, he is an obsessive character, no?
Oh, sure, yeah. He's dedicated to his work.
But did you hang out with Marshal, with federal marshals, or how did you?
There were some marshals who visited the set. You could watch them. You could see how they moved and talked and thought, and how they felt, what was on their mind, and from moment to moment, you could see that. I didn't, run around with them, and see what their day's work was like. I didn't do very much of that. I didn't find it very useful to the film. It wasn't really difficult to see how they looked.
What about the actual part itself? I mean, it's a very physical part. Did you do the stunts yourself?
Yes.
Do you enjoy doing the stunts?
No, I mean, I don't care who does a stunt. It's of no consequence to me. What I care about is the results. I care what it looks like on film. So I will do most of them. I'll do anything I'm capable of. And the closer the camera gets, or the bigger the lens, the more I'm going to do. But it's mainly just in the interest of good cinema. On this movie, I did all of my stunts, as I do on most movies.
You have a really interesting choice of roles.
Thank you.
And they're all different from each other. What do you look for? What's working in your mind when you look?
Well, you look for a good script that's well made, that you think has a chance of improving the time of the audience. And then you consider who you're working with. It's important to work with good actors and to work with good directors that you know, that you understand, and that you all are of a single mind about what you're doing and why you're doing it. That's very important. And then you consider where you're going and the world you're going to enter. Most movies are made on location. Locations are an important part of movies these days. They not only provide the set, but they also do a great deal to inform the tone of a film and the feeling of it. So you want to give some consideration to the feel of the location. You want to shoot in places that have something to offer the world.
What about for the character that you're playing? Would you say that shooting in Chicago, you would play it differently than if you shot it, say, in Phoenix?
Oh yeah.
Could you elaborate?
I don't know. I mean, you ever been to Phoenix? Did it remind you of Chicago? No, I'm saying you know.
This is the third time you're working with Andy Davis.
This is not to say that Phoenix is a bad place, but you're not going to be the same person in the same two places.
True.
Phoenix is a wonderful city.
The director, It's your third collaboration with him. Have you reached a point where you have to say very little to each other?
Oh, we say, you know, I love talking to Andy. We have a lot of things that we talk about. It doesn't take very long to exchange information on the subject of motion pictures and how to shoot them and what to do with a day's work. It doesn't take very long to get that figured out. And we can exchange a lot of information with a relatively small number of words, and that helps. But we talk about other things also. Schools for children, you know, sports, music, politics, who's doing what to who on the crew. Normal stuff.
You've got two Oliver Stone projects coming up. Could you tell us briefly a little bit about it?
Yeah, there's one movie will be out in December. It's called Heaven and Earth. It's the story of a Vietnamese farm girl who is born in the 1940s, lives through the war, marries an American GI, comes to the United States, and tries to live here. There's the next Oliver Stone film that I'm in is called Natural Born Killers, and we're shooting it now. And it's a satire, a comedy about a young, struggling couple of serial killers. And then after that, I'm going to go to Memphis to work on a movie called The Client, made from John Grisham's book and directed by Joel Schumacher. And then after that, I'm going to Boston to work with my friend Jeff Bridges on a movie about urban terrorism called Blown Away.
Perfect. So we'll be seeing you quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, if all of these movies come out at the same time, we might be seeing me too much. I hope not.
Thank you very much.